Well, guys, funny thing happened. I was playing on the wrong account the whole time. So, we've restarted on the proper account, and here's where we're sitting right now. Pretty much the same rundown as the first character. So we didn't record anything because you guys have already seen that, obviously. But here's our first clue scroll. Oh wow, studded body G. Not too bad. Not sure if that's going to be better than the black axe and black hatchet that we got out of the other one, but we did get quite a few tasks there, so I can't complain too much. There is the completion of 10 rooftop courses of Varrock. That is 40 points right there. We're going to stay here, and I'm going to get 42 agility, I believe. That's the requirement for the pipe in Varrock sewer. We're going to go cut a web down there and get a Slayer task, and then we will be able to lock our next region. Finishing our second Evil Bob random for 5,200 experience, putting us straight to 29 fishing. We're going to change things up a bit here, and instead of going Great Krend, we are going to go Desert. Nice unlock there. We actually have an easy clue that requires a hard leather body, which we can now go process. Look at all these tasks popping up. Oh my gosh. So it was a task to enter the desert here and also a task to tan a cowhide. And now we're going to get our crafting up right here by purchasing these gems and then selling them back to the shop once they're cut. Insane method right here, especially since we sell all of them in one click and we craft all of them in one click. We essentially have unlimited money right here. We're also getting a bunch sent to our bank, which is pretty cool as well. There's 50 crafting. That is good for now. That is also our first level 50. We're going to run over here, get some needle and thread. Going to finish this clue scroll, and then we're going to open up our caskets that we have. All right, let's go ahead and open these up, starting with the beginner. A short bow, that's unfortunate. Easy, elegant blouse, okay. Black helm 3. And, ooh, ancient robe legs, very nice. And we did get some purple sweets. It is a task to eat one, so there we go. I think I have firelighters in the bank too. Let me just double check. That might have been on the other account, actually. Yes, okay. So, we will go chop some logs real quick because it is a task to light a colored fire. And there we go. Green fire. Freaking cool looking, that's for sure. I didn't even realize, but there's our black axe again. Cool. Leather body done. Task completed. We are going to come back over here to the gem merchant and make a little bit of money. I'm going to get like 100k for runes, arrows, and anything else that we need. There's our first level 60 as well. Who would have thought that it would be in crafting? And we're getting 19k experience drops per inventory and a ton of extra emeralds sent to the bank as well. You know, I'm not going to get the relic where everything in the shops is free. If I need money, I guess I can just come here or do some clue scrolls and get some alks. To me, the banker's note is just going to be more worth it in the long run. I know that the other relic, the fire sale, that would help so much in the beginning here. But I feel like this is a pretty good source of money where I don't really need the fire sale. I know it's a very slow source of money, but we're not going to need a whole bunch of runes as we will be selecting the magic aura. Ammunition won't be too hard to come by. We are going to use the bone crossbow for bone bolts, and those are very cheap. Other than that, we'll have to make our own ammunition anyway. But I do feel like they're just fairly easy money makers to where I don't need the fire cell relic, and the banknote is just going to help us out so much more in the long run. That's my opinion anyway. I might eat my words, who knows? But the fact that I can just go over to the mine and mine as many ores as I want to and then go smelt them and just sit there at the furnace, I can't wait to do that, man. That's going to be so freaking nuts. Here I do want to get enough money for a rune pickaxe. We will use that right away. Won't take us long to get the 41 mining. And then I do want to get enough money for a rune plate body, some rune plate legs, a rune full helmet, and I suppose we could get a... Well, I don't even need that stuff. I don't need full rune. I'm not going to go the melee route. But I guess we still will be training some melee, so we'll just get it to have it. So I guess we're going to go for like 200k cash stack. and then call it good. But we'll see what crafting level I end up on here, along with all the milestones. Right, there's our first level 70. And I'm actually going to sit here and think about this a little bit before I do select my next relic. I thought I was going to go Banker's Note, but you do get the Crystal of Memories, which is going to help skilling as well. So the Banker's Note would be a little bit quicker, but with the Crystal of Memories, you can literally teleport back to where you were. So if I fill up my inventory out of mine, I can just bank at the Grand Exchange with my mushroom and then instantly teleport back to the mine. Or same thing if I'm smelting ore, you know, go smelt them and then teleport to the bank, get new inventory, and then go back to the furnace. I don't know. Now I'm having a hard time deciding. Ooh, but I did just notice that that does have a cooldown. Okay, so I'm going to go with Banker's Note. I just feel like I will benefit more from this personally. And you still get the Crystal of Memories for like boss instances or what have you. And with the Mage Relic, runes won't be too sought after because I will be saving 90% of them. So I feel like 10,000 runes, if I get enough money for 10,000, that should last me plenty long. So we are going to go with Banker's Note once we go to the bank and get it. Whoops. And there we go. Very, very nice. Wow, look at this. Early level smithing right here. Bronze bars are only 8 GP each. And we can just note all of them here. And then we can go unnote them when we're at the anvil. Oh, heck yeah. This is super nice. I know there's a bank right there, but we're literally going to skip all smithing. All early game smithing. There's 500 bars. We can go process those real quick. This might be better money making than the emerald too. That'll do for now. Let's see how much money we make off of all of these. Oh, definitely not better than the emerald at all. Jesus, that's terrible. Thought it was going to be much better than that. Oh, dang it. I guess we cannot go buy the rune pickaxe because that is locked behind an area. I really thought that we got the mine here, but I guess not. That's unfortunate. And task completed here, as well as 8,000 experience into Hunter and Player, bringing us to 25 in each. Not too bad at all. And we also get a 500 milestone right there. Cool, cool. I must say, we have a pretty sick range setup. Stylish. Ernest the chicken completed. I thought that was a task. I guess not. Weird. Quick task to equip a black armor. We can also get a task here with Addy and Myth weaponry. We do have a rune sword in the bank that we will also be able to equip. Gotta smith a bronze plate skirt for a task and equip a piece of steel armor. There's our rune sword, 40 points. We're going to defeat a guard very quick as well for another task. And I can also equip a studded body, and that's a task to equip a studded body top and bottom. And as you see, the studded body G does not work. Forgot my hammer. Darn it. I'll equip that. Doing tasks left and right. I hope this axe will work on the spider web in the dungeon here, because we're going to go through here, go through the tube, get a Slayer task and a Slayer gem and a spiny helmet, and all of those are tasks. We can defeat a moss giant while we're here for a task as well. Tons of tasks to get out of the way here. Oh, that is unfortunate. I thought this was a 42 agility requirement. It is a 51 agility level requirement. Okay. Spiny helm, Slayer gem, and assignment. Check. There we go. 3 tasks right there. We might as well just go do the hill giant task right now while we're here. Should not take too long. Everything down here hits me so freaking hard. Oh, I wonder if this is going to be like severely camped. I didn't even think about that. 100%. That's unfortunate. Quick 30 range there. Equip the maple short bow for another task. We bought a house, equipped an elemental staff, and activated superhuman strength and improved reflexes for 30 points. On a roll. There's 10 points for creating 25 oak stalks. We're also gonna make a willow shield over here, as well as clutch 1,000 arrow shafts. We did end up collecting all 4 of the beads, so we're gonna come here, give them to Wizard Mizgog, and get ourselves an amulet of accuracy and 7,000 magic experience. Heck yeah, I forgot about that. 23 magic right off the bat. That's insane. And our ammy for quite a while. I think. Maybe unless we get one from a clue scroll, but who knows. Two more beginners here that we picked up while woodcutting. First one, nothing. Second one, also nothing. They are beginners, though. Can't expect a whole lot out of them. It's also a task to enter the Cook's Guild, and we got a chef's hat while trying to get the 4 beads from imps. Free 40 points right there. So I don't know how good this is, but I've been sitting here at the gem trader, and I'm gonna sell all these gems, get some cash, and then I'm gonna either buy death runes or more emeralds, go sell them to one of the stores in Cesar, and then try to buy an obby cape and maybe an onyx if this doesn't take too much time. It would be super nice to have fire sale right here, but I just feel like that will not be worth it end game. Bankers know is far superior end game. So hopefully this does not take too long. We're going to get to selling these. And if you didn't know, if you sell these by 1 or 5 increments, you do make more money. First level 80 right there. 80 points earned. We can now unlock a new relic. And it is going to be Superior Sorcerer. Confirm. We have to be in a bank. Okay. We're actually going to stop right there with the crafting. That's a lot of clicking. I'm getting a little bit tired of it. Unlock this relic, and then we're going to go try to get ourselves a rune axe as well. That is super nice right there. Wow. We can instantly change between standard and ancient spellbook, and we get ourselves a rune pouch. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. This is freaking insane. We also just hit a 9 with Fire Strike. I didn't even know that that was a thing. I'm pretty sure that 8 is the max. Oh, you must get some sort of bonus with the relic. There we have our rune axe. That only took us about 6 kills. No, 5. Yeah, 6 kills. No, 5 kills. We got a steel axe, a tier of every axe pretty much, and then 10 nature runes. Not too bad. Quick task right there to defeat the lesser demon and the lesser demon in the wizard's tower. I'm going to sit here and fight these wizards till I get a blue wizard top. As of now, that will be our best magic gear. Oh, another task for reaching 750 total level. Very nice. There's our blue wizard top achieved. Oh, that was actually a task. I didn't even know that. Sweet. Free 40 points. Heck yeah. And 40 points for casting a blast spell as well. Right now, we're trying to get a water talisman because that is the only rune that we can craft right now. And it is a task to do that. We do have a fire talisman, so once we get it high enough rune crafting, we can actually go and craft some of those as well. Okay, 128 dark wizards later, and we finally got ourselves a water talisman. I'm gonna go mine some pure essence, and then we can go make some runes for a couple of tasks. And entering the essence mine is also going to be a task because we still haven't done that. There's a task there. We're going to unnode and get to level 15 in rune crafting. And then we're going to go to the fire altar. 14, yeah. So we did actually do an extra inventory here, but that's okay. I think it's a task to make 250 essence into runes. But we will find out once we go make all these into fire runes. And here we go. This is super nice to have here. Okay, 200 essence into runes was a task. Perfect. 30 rune crafting, 825 total level. Let's go do some more tasks. We got a task for chopping logs with a rune axe. Currently, we're going to go do Daddy's home. I'm going to go over here and make some planks. And then make some oak planks, some nails, buy some bolted cloth. Then we're going to go get some soft clay as well. So after we do Daddy's home and get the construction levels, we'll be able to travel to Fossil Island and get some stuff going on there. There's some tasks to build the bank, pet the dog, and a few other things there. So that's the plan right now. And you can't tell me Banker's Note wasn't a good choice. Once I get a full inventory here, Banker's Note the logs, then we're going to get a full inventory of oak. Bankers note them, then we can run over to the sawmill and he'll just make them all on the planks right here. We don't even have to leave this area. That's freaking overpowered as hell. I keep forgetting that forestry was introduced to the game. I really just need to keep that freaking backpack equipped in my cape slot because I'm missing out on a lot of stuff, I feel like. I mean, I don't know how relevant regular trees and oak trees are to the forestry skill, because I have literally no education on it whatsoever, but I feel like that's something that we should always have equipped when we're doing woodcutting. Speaking of woodcutting, there's 56. Oh, and that was also a task there, not too bad. Didn't even know that. Gonna make a quick detour the dig site here and pan for a jade because that is a task as well. Free points. And there we go. Back-to-back jade. Sweet 24 construction. Very easy. We built the bank. We're gonna pet this dog. Gonna pet that dog. Gonna pet that dog. Then we're gonna finish rebuilding the rest of the areas as well. Get some free construction experience out of this. Well, we just completed our fancy boots. Not sure why it took me so long to do that, but that is enough for a new area. And I think I want to go Mauritania and Kandaren, or Kandaren and Karend. I'm unsure about the last place I want to go. But right now, we're going to go... Well, actually, I want to think about it now before I make anything that's irreversible.